It's cold! I don't care if it's cold! No, oh yeah, I like that. Okay, it looks good, guys. Yeah, I like it. I think so. Okay. I know. Are we ready? Is that your phone? Maybe. Go turn off your phone. Well, you guys have phones too. Yeah, everybody else's phones are off. Yeah, everybody's phone is off. Okay, yeah, fine. I'll go turn it off. I'm gonna turn off my phone.
When the battle's lost and won.
That will be ere the set of sun.
Where the place? Upon the heath.
There to meet with Macbeth.
I come, Grey Malkin. How it holds.
Anon!
Fair is foul and foul is fair. Hover through the fog and filthy air.
Of the broilest, I'm just to leave it.
Doubtfully it stood, as two spent swimmers drew cunning together and choked their art. The merciless McDonald, multiplying villainies of nature is supplied, and fortune on his damn quarrel smiling like a rebel's whore. Oh, but all's too weak for brave Macbeth, with branded steel which smoked with bloody execution, like valor's minion carved his passage, till he faced the slave. And unseen to, knave to chap. and chopped off his head and fixed it upon our battlements.
Wow. Valiant cousin. Oh.
King of Scotland, Mark. No sooner had those skipping kerns trussed their heels, but the Norwegian lord, surveying vantage, with furbished arms and new supplies of men, became first assault. Spake at this, our brave captains, Macbeth and Banquo, were as cannons, overcharged with double crafts, and doubly redoubled their efforts upon the foe. But I am weak, and my gashes cry for help.
So well thy words become thee as thy wounds. They smack of honor both. Go get him surgeons.
Oh, the worthy Thane of Ross!
What a haste look for his eyes. So should he look, this seems to speak things strange.
God save the king.
Whence camest thou, worthy Dane?
From Fife, great king, where Norway himself, assisted by that most disloyal traitor, the Thane of Cawdor, began a dismal conflict, till that Bellona's bridegroom confronted him rebellious, armed and starved, and to conclude, the victory fell on us. Oh, great happiness! Yes. Now Norway's king craves composition, nor would we deign him burial in his men till he dispersed to us at St. Colmay's Inch $10,000 for our general use.
That's a lot. No more that Thane of Cawdor shall deceive our bosom interest. Go pronounce his present death, and with his former title, greet Macbeth.
I'll see it done.
What he hath lost, noble Macbeth hath won.
Where hast thou been, sister? Killing swine.
Sister, where thou?
A sailor's wife had chestnuts in her lap, and munched, and munched, and munched. Give me, quoth I, a roint thee which the rump-fed runyon cry. Her husband to a level gone, master of the tiger, but in a sieve all to their sailing like a rat without a tail. I'll do, and I'll do. I'll give you it. Thou art cry.
And I another.
I myself have all the other, and the very portrait load, all the quarters that they know, in the shipman's car, I will drape him dry as hay. Sleep shall neither night nor day, hang upon his penthouse lid. He shall live a man forbid, where he set nights 9 times 9, shall he dwindle, peak and pine. Though his bark cannot be lost, yet it shall be tempest tossed. Look what I have. Show me. Here I have a pilot's thumb, wrecked as Homer he did come.
A drum, Macbeth doth come.
The weird sisters hand in hand, hostess of the sea and land, thus do go about and out, thrice to thine and thrice to mine, and thrice again to make up 9.
Peace! The charms wound up.
So fair and foul a day I have not seen.
How far is it called for? What are these?
Speak if you can, what are you?
All hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor. All hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Glom.
All hail Macbeth, that shall be
Good sir, why do you start? I seem to fear the things that you sound so fair. In the name of truth, are ye fantastical? Or indeed such look? Outwardly ye show? My noble partner you greet with present grace and great prediction of noble having of royal hope, that he seems wrapped with awe. To me you speak not. If you could look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me, who neither beg nor fear your favors nor your hate.
Hail! Hail!
Hail!
Lesser than Macbeth, yet greater. Not so happy, yet much happier.
Thou shalt get kings, though thou be none. So all hail Macbeth and Banquo.
Banquo and Macbeth,
Tell me more. By Sinel's death I know I am the Thane of Clowns, but how of Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor lives, a prosperous gentleman, and to be king stands not within the prospect of belief, no more than to be Cawdor. Say from whence you owe this strange intelligence, or why upon this blasted heath you stop our way with such prophetic greeting. Speak, I charge you! Whither are they vanished? Into the air? As a breath into the wind? But they had stayed.
Were such things here as we do speak about? Or have we eaten on the insane fruit?
Your children shall be kings.
You shall be kings.
And Thane of Cawdor too. Was it not so?
The self-same tune and words. Who's there?
Happy. The king hath happily received, Macbeth, the news of thy success. And everyone did bear thy praises in his kingdom's great defense and poured them down before him. I am sent from our royal master to bid thee thanks. He bade me call thee from him the Thane of Cawdor, in which edition, hail most worthy Thane.
What? Can the devil speak true?
The Thane of Cawdor lives. Why do you dress me in borrowed robes? Who was the Thane lives yet, but under heavy judgment bears that life, for treason's capital confessed and proved have overthrown him. Clowns and Thane of Cawdor, the greatest is behind. Thanks for your pains. Do you not wish your children shall be kings when those that gave Thane of Cawdor to me promised no less than to them?
That trusted home might yet enkindle you unto the crown, besides the Thane of Cawdor. But 'tis strange. And oftentimes, to win us to our harms, the instruments of darkness tell us truths. Win us with honest trifles to betray us in deepest consequence. Cousin, a word, I pray you.
Two truths are told, as happy prologues to the swelling act of the imperial queen. Cannot be ill, cannot be good. If ill, why hath it given me earnest of success, commencing in a truth? I am Thane of Cawdor. Good, why do I yield to that suggestion whose horrid image doth unfix my brow and make my seated heart knock at my ribs against the use of nature? Present fears are less than horrible imaginings. My thought whose murder is yet but fantastical, shakes so my single state of man that function is smothered in surmise, and nothing is but what is not.
Look how our partner's wrapped.
By a chance may have me king. Chance may crown me without my stir.
New horrors come upon him.
Come what come may, time and the hour runs through the roughest day.
Worthy Macbeth, we stay upon your pleasure.
Let us toward the king. Think upon what hath chanced, and at more time we will speak our free hearts to each other.
Very gladly.
Till then, enough. Come, friends.
His execution done on Cawdor.
I spoke with one that saw him die, who did report that very frankly he confessed his treasons, implored your highness pardon, and set forth a deep repentance. Nothing in his life became him like believing it.
Oh, worthiest cousin, the sin of my ingratitude even now is heavy on me. Only I have left to say, more is thy due than more than all can pay.
With service and loyalty I owe in doing it please himself. Your highness's part is to receive our doings.
Welcome hither. My plenteous joys seek to hide themselves in drops of sorrow. Sons, kinsmen, know we will establish our estate upon our eldest, Malcolm,
Oh.
whom we name hereafter the Prince of Cumberland. Which honor must, not unaccompanied, invest him only, but signs of nobleness, like stars, shall shine on all deserters. From hence to Inverness and bind us further to you.
I'll be myself the harbinger and make joyful the hearing of my wife at your approach. So humbly take my leave.
My worthy Cawdor,
Prince of Cumberland, that is a step on which I must fall down or also leap. for in my way it lies. Stars, hide your fires. Let not light see my black and deep desires.
True, worthy Banquo, he is full, so valiant. And in his commendations I am fed. It is a banquet to me. Let's after him, whose care has gone before to bid us welcome. It is a peerless kinsman.
What's that?
They met me in the day of success, and I have learned, by the perfectest report, they have more in them than mortal knowledge. When I burned with desire to question them further, they made themselves air into which they vanished. Whilst I stood wrapped in the wonder of it, came missives from the king, who all hailed me Thane of Cawdor. By which title before these weird sisters saluted me, and referred me to the coming on of time, with all hail, king that shalt be. This I thought good to deliver thee, my dearest partner of greatness, that thou mightst not lose the dues of rejoicing by being ignorant of what greatness is promised thee. Lay into thy heart and farewell. Glamis thou art, and Cawdor, and shalt be what thou art promised. Yet I fear thy nature. It is too full of the milk of human kindness. To take the nearest way thou wouldst be great, art not without ambition, but without the illness should attend it. Hie thee hither, that I may pour my spirits in thine ear, and chastise with the valor of my tongue all that impedes thee from the golden round. What is your tidings?
Our king comes here tonight.
Thou art mad to say it.
Oh, it is true, if it please you. Our Thane is coming. One of my fellows had the speed of him almost dead for breath. Scarcely one would make up his message.
Give him tending. He brings great news. The raven himself is hoarse, that cries the fatal entrance of Duncan under my battlements. Come, you spirits that tend on mortal thoughts, unsex me here and fill me from the crown to the toe top full of direst cruelty. Make thick my blood. Stop up the access and passage to remorse. Let no compunctious visitings of nature shake my fell purpose, nor keep peace between the effect and it. Come to my woman's breasts and take my milk for gall. Come, thick night, and pull thee in the dunnest smokes of hell. Let my keen knife know not the wound it makes, nor heaven peep through the blanket of the dark to cry, hold, hold! Great Glamis, worthy Cawdor, greater than both by the all hail hereafter.
My dearest love, Duncan comes here tonight.
And when goes hence?
Tomorrow, as he purposes.
Oh, never shall sun that morrow see. Your face, my thing, is as a book where men may read strange matters. Bear welcome in your eye, your hand, your tongue. Be the innocent flower, but the serpent under it. You shall put tonight's great business into my dispatch, which shall to all our nights and days to come give solely sovereign sway and masterdom.
You've been practicing.
Oh, this castle hath a pleasant seat. The air nimbly and sweetly recommends itself unto our gentle senses.
The air is delicate.
See our honored hostess. Where's the Thane of Cawdor? We coursed him at the heels, but he rides well, and his great love, sharp as his spur, hath hauled him to his home before us. Fair and noble hostess, we are your guests tonight.
And we, your servants, ever at your highness' pleasure.
Give me your hand. Conduct me to mine host. We love him highly, and shall continue our graces towards him. By your leave, hostess.
Fit we're done when 'tis done, then 'twere well if we're done quickly. But in these cases we still have judgment here, that we but teach bloody instructions, which being taught, return to play the inventor. He's here in double trust. First, as I'm his kinsman and his host, who should against the murderer shut the door, not bear the knife myself. Besides, his virtues will plead like angels trumpet tongued against the deep damnation of his taking off. I have no spur to prick the sides of my intent, but only vaulting ambition which o'erleaps itself and falls on the other. How now, what news?
Why have you left the chamber? He is almost stopped.
Hath he asked for me?
Know you not he has?
We will proceed no further in this business. He hath honored me of late, and I have bought golden opinions from all sorts of people.
Was the hope drunk? Wherein you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since, and makes it now to look so green and pale at what it did so freely? Art thou not afeard to be the same in thine own act and valor as thou art in desire? Wouldst thou have that which thou esteemest the ornament of life, and live a coward in thine own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon I would?
Prithee, peace. I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares do more is none.
What beast was it then? Page Blake's enterprise to me. I have given suck, and know how tender 'tis to love the babe that milks me. I would, while it was smiling in my face, have plucked my nipple from its boneless scum and dashed the brains out, had I so sworn as you have done to this.
We should fail.
We fail. But screw your courage to the sticking place, and will not fail. When Duncan is asleep, his two chamberlains lie with wine and wassail, so convinced that memory, the warder of the blade, shall be a fume. And in swinish sleep their drenched natures lies in death. What cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? What not put upon his spongy officers? Who shall bear the guilt of our great well?
Will it not be received when we have marked with blood those sleepy two of his own chamber, and used their very daggers that they have done it?
Dares receive another, as we shall make our griefs and clamor roar upon his death.
And settled. Amend of every corporal agent is terrible fate.
How goes the night, boy?
The moon is down. I have not heard the clock.
Hold, take my sword. A heavy summons lies like lead upon me, and yet I would not sleep. Merciful heavens, restrain in me those cursed thoughts that nature gives way to in repose. Who's there? A friend. But sir, not yet at rest. The king's abed. He hath been an unusual pleasure. Sent forth great largesse to your office, was in pleasureless content. I dreamt last night of the three great sisters. To you they have showed some truth.
I think not of them. Yet if we can entreat an hour to serve, we would spend it in some words upon that business, if you would grant the time.
At your kindest leisure.
Good repose the while.
Thanks, sir. And the like to you.
Come on, let's go.
Go bid thy mistress, and when my drink is ready, she strike upon the bell. Get thee to bed.
dagger which I see before me. The handle toward my hand. Come, let me clutch thee. Have thee not, yet I see thee still. Will not fatal vision inform as sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou a dagger of the mind, a false creation? I see thee yet, in form as palpable as that which now I draw. Mine eyes are made fools of the other senses, or else worth all the rest. I see thee still, and on thy blade and dungeon gouts of blood which were not so before. It is not so. It is the bloody business which informs thus to mine eyes. Now o'er the one half-world nature seems dead, and wicked dreams abuse the curtain sleep. A sure and firm set earth, hear not my steps, which way they walk. For fear that very stones prate of my whereabout, and keep the present horror from the time. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is the knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell.
That which hath made them drunk hath made me bold. What hath quenched them hath given me fire. Hark! Peace. It is the owl that shrieks. The fatal Bowman gives the sternest good night. He is about it. The doors are open, and the surfeited grooms do mock their charge with snores.
Hark! Who's there? What? Who?
Alack! I am afraid they have awaked, and 'tis not done. The intent and not the deed confounds us. Hark! He not resembled my father as he slept. I did done it. My husband!
I have done the deed. Didst thou not hear a noise?
I heard the owl scream, and the crickets cry. Did not you speak?
When?
Now.
As I descended.
I.
Hark, who lies in the second chamber?
Donnalbain.
This is a sorry sight.
Foolish thought to say a sorry sight.
There's one did laugh in his sleep, and one cried, murder! That they did wake each other, I stood and heard them, but they did say their prayers and address them again to sleep.
There are two lodged together.
One cried, God bless us, and amen the other. As they had seen me with these hangman's hands, listening to their fears, I could not say amen when they did say God bless us.
Consider it not so deeply.
But wherefore could I not pronounce amen? I had most meaning of blessing, and amen stuck in my throat.
These deeds must not be thought after these ways, so it will make us mad.
Methought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more. Macbeth does murder sleep. The innocent sleep, death of each day's life, balm of hurt minds, chief nourisher of life's feast.
What do you mean?
Still it cried, sleep no more, through all the house. Glamis hath murdered sleep, and therefore Cawdor shall sleep no more, Macbeth shall sleep no more.
Who was it that thus cried? Why, worthy thing, you do unbend your noble strength to think so brain-sickly of things. Go, get some water and wash the filthy witness from your hands. Why did you bring the daggers from the place? They must lie there, go! Carry them and smear the sleepy grooms with blood.
I'll go no more! Afraid to think what I have done, look on it again, I dare not!
And firm of purpose. 'Tis the eye of childhood that fears the painted devil. If he do bleed, I'll gild the faces of the grooms withal, for it must seem their guilt.
Whence is that knocking? Goes it with me when every noise appalls me? Will all great Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from my hand? No. This will rather the multitudinous seas and carmine making the green one red.
calls us and shows us to be watchers. Be not lost so poorly in your thoughts.
To know my deed, 'twere best not know myself. Wake Duncan with thy knocking, and what thou couldst.
There is a knocking indeed. If a man were a porter of Hellgate, he would have old turning the key. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there in the name of Beelzebub? Faith! Here's a farmer that hath hanged himself on expectation of plenty. Knock, knock. Who's there in the other devil's name? Ah, hey, here's an equivocator. Who could equivocate in either scale against each scale? Who can commit treason enough for God's sake, but you cannot equivocate to heaven. Come in, equivocator! Come in. Ah! Knock, knock, who's there? Hey! Here's an English tailor. Come hither for stealing out of a French house. Ah! No, it's you. Ah, it's too cold in here for hell. We'll teleport it no further. Ah, anon, I beg you, remember the porter! Judah!
Was it so late, friend, ere you went to bed last night, did you lie so late?
Faith, sir, we were out carousing until the second cock in 'em. Drink is a great provoker of three things.
What three things does drink especially provoke?
Faith, sir, Mary, nose painting, sleep, and urine. Lecturing, it provokes and unprovokes. It provokes the desire, but takes away the performance. It persuades and
Please stop.
it makes him stand to
I said
not
stop.
In short, it equivocates him into sleep and giving him the lie.
No!
Leaves him.
I believe drink gave thee the lie last night.
That it did, sir, but I, being too strong for him, made a shift and cast it. Ooh.
Is thy master stirring? Oh, our knocking is awake. Here he comes. Good morrow, noble sir.
Tomorrow both?
Is the king stirring, worthy thane?
Not yet.
He did command me to call timely on him. I have almost slipped the hour.
I'll bring you to him.
I know this is a joyful trouble to you, but yet 'tis one.
The labor we delight in physics pain. This is the door.
I will make so bold to come, for 'tis my limited service.
Goes the king hence today?
Does? He did appoint some.
The night has been unruly. Where we lay, our chimneys were blown down, and, as they say, lamentings were heard in the air, strange screams of death, and prophesying with accents terrible. Some say the earth was feverish and did shake.
Was a rough night.
My young remembrance cannot parallel.
Horror!
What's the matter?
Most sacrilegious murder broke up the Lord's anointed temple and stole thence the life of the building.
What say you saved the life?
May you, his majesty.
See and then speak yourselves. Awake! Awake! Ring the alarm bell! Murder and treason! Banquo and Donnalbain, Malcolm, awake! Shake off this downy sleep, death's counterfeit! Look on death itself! Up and see the great doom's image! Ring the bell! The bell!
What's the business that such a hideous trumpet calls to parley the sleepers of the house? Speak. Speak!
Gentle lady, 'tis not for you to hear what I can speak. Oh, Banquo, our royal master's murdered.
Whoa. Alas, what in our house?
Too cruel anywhere. Dear Duck, I prithee, contradict thyself and say it is not so.
Had I but died an hour before this chance, I had lived a blessed time. For from this instant there's nothing serious in mortality. All's but toys. Renown and grace is dead.
What's amiss?
You are, and do not know it. The spring, the head, the fountain of your blood is stopped. The very source of it is stopped.
Your royal father's murdered.
Oh? By whom?
Those of his chambers, as it seemed, had done it. Their hands and faces were all badged with blood. So were their daggers, which unwiped we found upon their pillows.
Oh, yet I do repent me of my fury that I did kill them.
Wherefore did you so?
Who can be wise, amazed, temperate and furious, loyal and neutral in a moment? No man. The expedition of my violent love outrun the pauser. Reason. Here lay Duncan, his silver skin laced with his golden blood and his gash stabs. There, the murderers, dressed in the colors of their trade, their daggers unmannerly breached with gore. Who could refrain that had a heart to love, and in that heart courage to make love known? Help me hence.
Look to the lady.
Where do we hold our tongues? We must maintain this argument for hours.
What should be spoken here? Where is our fate? Hidden at our home and rush in and seize us? No. Let's wait. Our tears are not yet brewed.
Our strong sorrow upon the foot of motion.
Look to the lady. And when we have our naked frailties hid that suffer and exposure, let us meet and question this most bloody piece of work to know it further.
Let us briefly put our manly readiness and meet in the hall together.
Well contended.
What will you do? Let's not consort with them. To show an unfelt sorrow is an office which the false man does easy. All to England.
To Ireland I. Our separated fortune shall keep us both the safer. Where we are, there are daggers and men's smiles.
Therefore, to horse. Let us not be guilty of leave taking, but shift away. Whose warrant in the theft which steals itself when there's no mercy left.
the earthen tomb, when living light should kiss it. How goes the world, sir, now?
I see you not.
Is it known who did this more than bloody deed?
Those that Macbeth hath slain.
Alas the day. What good could they pretend?
They were suborned. Malcolm and Donnalbain, the king's two sons, were stolen away and fled, which puts upon them suspicion of the deed.
Against nature's skill. Thriftless ambition that will raven up thine own life's needs. Then 'tis most like the sovereignty will fall upon Macbeth.
He is already named and gone to Scone to be invested.
Oh, will you to Scone?
No, cousin, I'll to Fife.
Well, I will thither.
Oh, may you see things well done there. Adieu. Let our old robes sit easier than our new.
Thou hast it now. King, Cawdor, Guams, all as the weird women promised. And I fear thou'st played most foully for it. Yet it was said that then myself should be the root and father of many kings. If there come truth from them, as upon Macbeth their speeches shine, may they not be my oracles as well, and set me up in hope? But hush, no more.
Here's our chief guest. Tonight we hold a solemn supper, sir, and I'll request your presence.
What's your highness command upon me?
Ride you this afternoon.
Aye, my good lord.
Spell on our feast.
My lord.
We hear our bloody cousins are bestowed in England and in Ireland, not confessing their cruel parricide, filling their hearers with strange invention. But of that tomorrow. Hie you, adieu, till you return at night. Let every man be master of his time till 7 at night. To make society the sweeter welcome, we keep ourselves till supper time alone. While then, God be with you. To be thus is nothing. To be great than thus. Our fears in Banquo stick deep, and in his royalty of nature reigns that which would be feared. 'Tis much he dares, and hath a wisdom that doth guide his valor to act in safety. There is none but he whose being I do fear. He chid the sisters when first they put the name of king upon me, and bade them speak to him. Then prophet-like they hailed him father to a line of kings. Upon my head they placed the fruitless crown, no son of mine succeeding. If it be so, for Banquo's issue have I filed my mind. For them, the gracious Duncan, have I murdered. Put rancors in the vessel of my peace to make them kings. The seed of Banquo kings. Rather than so, come fate into the list, and champion me to the utterance. Who's there?
Yeah.
Was it not yesterday we spoke together?
It was! So please your lordship.
Well, then have you considered of my speeches?
I am one, my liege, whom the vile blows and the buffets of the world have so incensed that I am reckless of what I do to spite the world.
And I another.
Both of you know Banquo was your enemy.
True, my lord.
So is he mine, and in such bloody distance that every minute of my being smacks against his nearest of life. Though I can sweep him from my sight, yet I must not, for certain friends that are both his and mine will loves I may not drop, but do wail his fall, that I myself struck down. And thence it is that I to your assistance do make love.
We shall, my lord, perform what you command us.
Your spirit shine through you. And then is our post. I will advise you where to plant yourselves. Acquaint you with the perfect spies of crime, the moment on it, for it must be done tonight. And something from the palace. Fleance, his son, that keeps him company, whose absence is no less material to me than is his father's, should embrace the fate of that dark hour. Resolve yourselves apart, I'll come to it on.
We are resolved, my lord. So that we do.
Concluded, Banquo. My soul's flight. If it find heaven, must find it out tonight.
How now, my lord? Why do you keep alone? Using those thoughts that should indeed have died with them they think on. Things without all remedy should be without regard. What's done is done.
We have scotched the snake, not killed it. She'll close and be herself while we remain in danger of her former tooth. Ere we will eat our meal in fear and sleep in the affliction of these terrible dreams that shake us nightly. Better be with the dead whom we, to gain our peace, have sent to peace, than on the torture of the mind to lie in restless ecstasy. Duncan is in his grave. After life's fitful fever, he sleeps well. Treason has done his worst. Nor steel, nor poison, malice domestic, floor and levy, nothing can touch him further.
Come on, gentle my lord. Sleep o'er your rugged looks. Be bright and jovial among your destiny.
So shall I love, and so I pray be you. Let your remembrance apply to Banquo. Present him eminence, both eye and tongue, unsafe the while, that we must lave our honors in these flattering streams and make our faces visors to our hearts, disguising what they are.
You must leave this.
No, full of scorpions is my mind, dear wife. Thou knowest that Banquo and his Fleance lives.
But in them nature's copy's not returned.
There's comfort yet. They are assailable. Then be thou jocund ere the bat hath flown his cloistered flight to black. There shall be done a deed of dreadful note.
What's to be done?
Be innocent of the knowledge, dearest Chuck, so thou applaud the deed. Come, sealing night, scarf up the tender eye of pitiful day, and with thou bloody and invisible hand cancel and tear to pieces that great bond which keeps me pale. Light thickens and the crow makes way to rooky wood. Good things of day begin to droop and drowse, while night's black agents to their praise do rouse. Thou marvelest at my words, but hold me still. Things bad begun make themselves strong by ill. So prithee, go with me.
I think it was this way last
Yeah,
time.
it's
You
this
got
way.
us
I know
last.
it's this way. I looked at the map.
Are you
right
looking
before
at
I
the
left
map
home.
correctly?
Yeah. Oh, I made sure it was right. And the end points toward the top of the map.
Maybe, but not always.
What do you know? Always. And always points to the top.
You
That's
find
how
the
that's
streams, you know where you're at.
Okay, yeah. We ran like 40 right first. And we passed the Apparition.
Here,
Right?
this here.
Oh. Who did Benton join with us?
Well, he needs not our mistrust, since he delivers our offices and what we have to do to make our direction just.
So, then join with us. The west yet glimmers with the streaks of day, and spurs the laden traveler to gain the timely inn, and the near approaches the subject of our watch.
It's right there, how?
Then 'tis he. The rest are with another of expectation already in the court.
His horses are about.
Most remind what he does so usually as all men do from hence to the palace gate.
A light, a light!
Tis he here!
Stand to it! enjoy your
Here, eat your food. It's not poisoned. I promise. I did my best.
Everyone get some juices. I need some wine. Did you get some wine? Did you get some wine? You got some wine?
At first and last, the hearty welcome.
Thanks to your majesty.
Ourself will mingle with society and play the humble host. Our hostess keeps her state, but in this time we will require her welcome.
Pronounce it for me, sir. To all our friends, for my heart speaks, they are welcome.
See, they encounter thee with their hearts. Thanks. Be large in mirth, we drink a measure, the table round. There's blood on my face.
Oh, his Banquo thing. I, my lord, his throat is saying that I did for him, my lord.
Thou art the best of the hundreds. Yet he's good that did the like for Fleance, if thou didst it, thou art the nonpareil.
My most noble lord, Fleance is escaped.
Then comes my bitter end. I had else been perfect, but now I am cabined, crimped, confined, bound to saucy doubts and fears. The Banquo safe.
My lord, dead, safe in a ditch he bides. 20 gashes on his head, the least a death to nature.
Thanks for that. There the grown serpent lies. The worm that's fled half nature by the time will then and breathe no teeth for the present. Get thee gone. Tomorrow we'll resolve ourselves apart.
My royal lord, you do not give the cheer.
Sweet remembrance, sir, good digestion, wait on appetite, and health on both.
Please, if your highness, sit.
Here have we now our country's honor roofed, with the graced person of our Banquo present, who may we now challenge for unkindness, then pity for mischance.
His absence lays blame upon his promise. Please, if your highness, grace us with your royal company.
The table's full.
Here is a place reserved, sir.
Where?
Here, my good lord. What is it moves your majesty?
Which of you have done this?
What, my good lord?
Thou canst not say I did it, never shake the gory locks at me.
Gentlemen, rise. His highness is not well. Sit! Worthy friends, my lord is often thus, and have been since youth. Pray you, keep seat. The fit is momentary. Upon a thought he shall again be well. If much you note him, you shall offend him and extend his passion. Feed, and regard him not. Are you a man?
I, and a bold one who dare to look on that which might have called the devil.
Oh, poor stuff. This is the very painting of your fear. This is the air-drawn dagger which you said led you to Duncan. Oh, these flaws and starts, impostors to true fear, would well become a woman's story at a winter's fire authorized by her granddam. Shame itself. Why do you make such faces? When all is done, you look but on a stool.
Prithee see, behold, look low. How say you? Why care I? Thou canst not speak to!
What quite unmanned in folly.
If I stand here, I saw him.
Fie, for shame.
Blood hath been shed ere now. In the olden time, ere human statute purged the gentle wheel, aye, incense too, murders have been performed to there an end. Now they rise again with 20 mortal murders on their crowns and push us from our stools. This is more strange than such a murder is.
My royal lord, our noble friends do lack you.
Do forget. Do not muse at me, my most worthy friends. I have a strange infirmity, which is nothing to those that know me. Give me wine, fill full. drink to the general joy of the whole table, and to our dear friend Banquo, whom we miss when we were. Avaunt and quit my sight! Let the earth hide thee! Thy bones are marrowless, thy blood is cold, thou hast no speculation in those eyes which thou dost glare with.
Think of this, good peers, but as a thing of custom. 'Tis no other, only it spoils the pleasures of the time.
Dare, I dare. Approach that rugged Russian bear, the armed rhinoceros, or the Hyrcan tiger. Take any shape of that, and my firm nerves shall never tremble or be alive again. Dare me to the desert with thy sword. If trembling I inhabit, then protest me the baby of a girl. Hence, horrible shadow, unreal mockery, hence! So being gone, I am man again. Pray you sit still.
You have displaced the mirth, broke the good meeting with most admired disorder.
Can such things be, and overcome us like a summer's cloud without our special wonder? You make me strange, even to the disposition that I owe. But now I think you can behold such sights, and keep the natural ruby of your cheeks, while mine is blanched with fear.
What sights, my lord? Pray you speak not. He grows worse and worse. Question enrages him. At once, good night. Stand, not in the order of your going, but go at once!
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed those days.
Let her help attend His Majesty. A kind good night to all.
We'll have blood, they say. And blood will have blood. Stones have been known to move and trees to speak. By maggot pies and chaps brought forward, the secretest man of blood. What is the night?
Almost at odds with morning. Which is which?
How sayest thou that Macduff denies his person and our great bidding?
Did you send for him?
Hear it by the way, that I will send. There's not a one but in his house I keep a servant feed. I will tomorrow. In the times I will. The weird sisters. More shall they speak, for I am bent to know by the worst means the worst. I am in blood. Stepped in so far that should I wait no more, returning were as tedious as go o'er. Strange things have I in head, that will to hand, which must be acted ere they may be scared.
You lack the seasons of all nature. Sleep.
Come, go to sleep. My strange and self-abuse is the initiate fear that loves hard use. We are yet but young